All right, guys, let's get into some agricultural news. At the time of me recording this, the government is currently shut down. The government shutdown was actually caused by via disagreement between Senate Democrats and Senate Republicans, who actually came to a head and ended up shutting down the government due to the fact that Democrats wanted an insurance that cuts to Medicaid subsidies that would ensure to keep, overall premiums lower, were reinstated. This has led to a major issue when it comes down to the USDA. The USDA's current programs have effectively been shut down, minus programs that were either pre-funded previously or are considered essentials. This means that during this time and everything, specific people working on USDA farm loans, so on and so forth, they're not being processed currently. Something that is concerning some individuals is the partisan bent that a lot of agencies have, displayed in their messaging across the thing. It has actually been directed by the President of the United States. Jack Daniels is going to be ending their, free feed program. Normally what Jack Daniels does with its spent grain and everything, it's known as slop. Colloquially, they give it to farmers primarily for feeding livestock, and they give it away for free. You just had to go pick it up. Now, they've been doing this for decades. Well, they're going to be ending that program of May of next year. Now, a lot of farmers are going to be affected by this in the area because it allowed them to keep costs low and be able to stay in business even through tougher economic times. Unfortunately, due to multiple things that have been going on, they're going to be selling that slop in order to be fermented and refined eventually into natural gas for the energy sector. Now, these conversations about how much slop was going to go to these companies and everything have been beaten around since about 2022. Unfortunately, due to this whole economic platform of tariffs and how much it's been hurting distillers such as Jack Daniels, and also the boycotts of American liquor in Canada, they have come down to a conclusion recently that they're just going to sell all of it because they really need the cash inflow in order to stay afloat. Farmers have stated in this news article that this is going to harm them and potentially shut them down. Last but not least, John Deere in two specific plants is going to be laying off around 140 employees. They had sent out the message back in September, and those layoffs are actually going to be happening this month. They're citing specific issues such as, decreased sales, rising costs, so on and so forth. And one of the big reasons behind that is mostly tariffs, which they have stated before previously. If you want to know more about, news in the agricultural world, do me a favor, like and follow, and also comment if you have any opinions about what is going on.